Hi, this is Marty. I'm at the Triangle Startup Factory, and this is the whiteboard from Phil and I's conversation about realized and unrealized networks. This section is discussing tribal formation and what does a realized network have that makes it quote-unquote realized. This idea came out of the conversation we had this morning with Chris, and now we're going to move over to this idea that Phil came up with, which was, do you wish you knew your customers as well as your friends from school? How do you create the realization of the network? And so that's where this information comes in. You know, you have peer-to-peer communication. You have a branded identity of your customers on your network. The famous their content on your website, the most powerful user-generated content there is, because I'm going to use my social currency to share that with my crowd and my tribe. Then you get over here to this idea of mentoring and Sherpas and helping and guiding the community, coming from the community itself instead of from the sponsors. And then you come over here to what's the difference? What is it? What are examples of realized networks? You've got college alumni associations. There's a very clear reason for them to be realized because they're looking for money. Although even they are still one-sided communication. Mostly. There's usually a class correspondent that's in charge with making sure that the class members are discussing what each other is doing. And so there is some internal tribe communication, but obviously that could be better. The closest idea that we got to realized over on the e-commerce side was Amazon and Woot. Dating sites are very realized because, of course, they're in the business of sharing the content between members. And so that's a great archetypal example of a realized network. Now let's talk about unrealized. Unrealized networks are networks like doctors and lawyers and real estate agents who surprisingly have very little peer-to-peer communication within their tribe. They don't foster it, they don't gamify it, they don't support it. And so as a result, this is the group of unrealized networks that are out there. And of course, that's what we're going to be trying to do with crowdfunding, is helping this group find a quick and easy solution to creating a realized network.